today I'm going to be setting up my Leachianus Gecko Enclosure. Booger is a female Leachianus and she is definitely getting bigger, so she's in a really weird sized enclosure right now and it's been suitable, but she's definitely growing. And at nighttime I can literally just hear her like banging all around, so she just needs way more space. So I just got her 18 by 18 by 24 and we're gonna set that up today. So I'm basically just gonna bring you along step by step and show you exactly how I'm doing it. So for today I have many different items. Obviously you need the enclosure, which is right back there. So we're gonna be setting that up, and I also just got some vines from the store yesterday. So we're going to be using these today. We are also going to be using Eco Earth. This is my favorite substrate. I just love this stuff. It's so perfect for any animal that requires a high humidity level. It just retains that humidity really well, so it's going to work out really great for the Leachianus gecko. I'm going to try to use this drill. This thing scares me so much and I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and whatever. I'm going to try, because my trick that I've been doing is I literally tape the leaves all around the enclosure and then they just fall 24/7 and they never stay up. So yeah, that's not really working out, so I'm gonna try something new. We're gonna drill some holes and use some of these little like tie things, and we're gonna figure this out. So the first step is the Eco Earth. So you basically just fill a bucket up with some water. I use hot water, and then this will just retain all the water, and then you can use it because I buy the blocks. That's what those are. So they need to soak first, and that's what that is doing right now. Here is the enclosure, and we're gonna go ahead and open this. This enclosure comes with this like back piece over here, which can actually come out. So what I'm gonna try to do is drill holes in this, so that way I can put like little zip ties, and then I can put the vines through the zip ties, so that way they aren't just falling down all the time like what I normally do with tape. So I just drilled these holes into this, and now I'm basically just going to put zip ties in, so that way I can put the plants through as I want to. So now that we have that set up, I also put in the little feeding ledge, and now it is time to just fill up the enclosure with the Eco Earth. Also have this extra substrate over here from Josh's Frogs, and this is just their bio bedding. It's really good for bioactive enclosures, so I'm going to add this to it too, just to mix it up a bit. And yeah, they have a lot of great products. Again, you can check out Josh's Frogs and get 15% off with my discount code. Just use Reptilian Garden at the checkout and then get 15% off your order. And after adding all of that substrate and mixing it up and making sure it's nice and moist, that is how it's looking. So I do have some live plants that I will be adding to this, so hopefully I can keep them alive for the enclosure. So I just added a couple of live plants around. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my fake plants and try to weave them through here. So now I have some plants weaved through, and they can just hang naturally from the top. It was kind of difficult to get the leaves through. You want to make sure that you actually leave yourself a good amount of space on this beforehand, because I did not leave enough, so that took a really long time to get it through, but we got there. And then now I'm just going to tighten these up to make sure that these leaves stay secure. So before I start adding things around the enclosure, I'm just going to add some leaf litter all around the ground, just because I like the way it looks. It's really naturalistic. And the very last finishing touch is her little label sticker that is so adorable. I will leave a link in the description to the shop where I get these, because these are so cute. Nadilyn Beatos is so talented and I love her work. So her enclosure is pretty much set up. I'm about to introduce Booger into her new enclosure. I took the stuff from her old enclosure and just put it into the new one, so she has a lot more things to climb on. So let's go take a look at it. This is the before enclosure. It's really weird because it doesn't go back very far, and the dimensions are 20 by 10 by 24. So this is her old enclosure, and we will be upgrading her to something that has way more space. So this is the final product of Booger's new enclosure. Again, it's an 18 by 18 by 24. This is the perfect size for an adult Leachianus gecko. And here is Booger. You ready to go into your new home? All right, let's put you in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a wonderful day.